Okay, well, moving on. Which you know better, serve or ball?
Oh, ain't nothing I know better than ball.
All right, well, I know it's still early, but do you think you're an all-star based on what we've seen so far?
I know I'm an all-star.
When someone knows what they're talking about, right? So, what needs to happen for your quality as a baller to be unmistakable?
Well, I'm going up against another pretender to the throne tonight. So when I finish the game with a win and a bunch more points than him, that'll be unmistakable. MP, out.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
He's gotten some good breaks, but I'd like to see his shoot better than 75%. And then we saw the new Jake Ball in the last 2 seasons. I've been wanting to see that. You know, what experience that they have is you didn't like it?
Kicks MP.
Welcome, everyone. Glad to have you with us for this NBA Cup action. This is Brian Anderson. 2 elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
And recently, MP has let it be known that he's aiming to outdo all of his conference peers this season and secure his spot as an all-star starter.
And so far, he's backing up his talk. You'd be hard-pressed to find a player at his position who's meant more to his team than MP. If he keeps playing at this level, I can't imagine he won't be in the starting 5 on All-Star Weekend.
And the Milwaukee starting 5. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then it's MP, then it's Jackson, and it's Rollins in at the 1. Let's send it over to Ellie for a report on MP.
All eyes tonight are on the elite matchup at small forward. I spoke with MP about it, and he said it's a great test for both of us. Not as much individually, but more like which guy can lead his team to a win, who can get it done. He wants to let the scoreboard do the talking.
Hey, Al, you gotta like that attitude. It's hard to find a more impactful player in a complementary role than OG Anunoby.
Yeah, you're speaking facts right there. He's a switchable defender. Offensively, he's at his best spotting up. He can attack in transition effectively.
Hey, keep shooting that,
I think he's the kind of player that not only Does every team want? He's the kind of guy every team needs.
Stolen by Anunoby. Fast break. Here comes New York. The three is out. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Indiana.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliant. The road arena didn't bother them at all. Executed and got it done.
Turner with a block.
Turner using every inch of his length to protect the rim.
That one's good. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
When you talk about what it means to dominate, MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man.
Pass to Turner. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Rollins. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from 19. Oh, another miss by MP.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got all this time. And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Kupo finds MP. And there's the ball. Screen. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens. Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Clark is checked in for Towns. Yabusele comes in for Hart. Kolek comes in for McBride. Brunson passes to Clark. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. MP drops it. And he can't jam it through.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy. No need to make it fancy and special.
And really, the heartbeat of this next team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
The NBA, the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent. You can probably see the potential that MP has working inside the lane. Outside Elbow. Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Milwaukee with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
They took the series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best. Exactly. Two top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff season.
46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That's the Yabusele. Back to Anunoby. The three. Where did he get that time either?
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for the shot.
The shot's good.
Showing vision beyond his years. I got it.
And we've got 28 seconds left now in the first quarter.
Get on Jalen.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. The foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left in the first quarter. Towns on the screen. Here's Dadier. New York again, can't hit. Right side. Can't get it to go. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Knicks. They lead by 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end. You know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
On the board for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got C.J. McCollum, Ayo Dosunmu out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Bobby Portis, and it's Trent in at the 2. That's to Coley. 4 on the clock. Cole's shot is off.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Trent outside. Here's Portis. Checked by Davis. The kick out to Kuzma. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite 3-point threat in this league club.
Big guy shooting, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the cat. Shot!
He's scoreless. So for the Knicks, Conchar, he's checked in for Dadier, and Brunson is subbed in for Kohler. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
We have a little extra bulletin board material for this one. MP took to social media to make some guarantees about the night he was going to have. There's been no official response, but I know it didn't sit well with the opposing locker room, so we'll have to see if MP can back up his predictions.
Well, if you're going to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk. Thanks. Here's MP. Jackson finds MP. Second shot opportunity.
Put it back.
Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Well, if he can set the rhythm offensively, I think they can stretch this lead.
Brunson throws it down.
Okay, Brunson, a.k.a. JB, showing he's got some bounce, too.
Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
They're searching for a way to score.
Very tough to come by.
Towns for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks leading by 3. Timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Yabusele, he's checked in for Towns. Josh Hart comes in for Conchar. OG Anunoby's checked in for Davis. It's McBride in for Jalen Brunson.
OG elevating. Boy, this guy can fly.
The Bucks have got over 50% of their shots to go. MP's shot is good.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well. You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Obi for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And Anunoby's got 7 points.
He's turned it on. Here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
MP on the take.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
And New York has possession, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that. The opponent had it all tonight and still wasn't for sure. Well, I think it was a combination of things. The defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. We're seeing it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
It's over. The screen on MP. MP against Hart. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up. Never ticks. And he makes it.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And they're shooting
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And for that game against the Thunder, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
I'm impressed they're still in this. They've done some good things tonight, but the three-point shooting is not one of them.
And that could bode well for them in the second half.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Here's Jackson. They've got Miles McBride. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. MP shot is off.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that.
Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Jalen Brunson.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with New York's head athletic trainer. He called the injury a lower back brace and said it's very stiff at the moment. They've made the call for him to play, and even though there's water at the time, he's also confident in his ability to be back on the floor.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update.
It's always so tough to see a player get hit with this kind of setback. You know, they dedicate so much time and energy and effort to the craft.
MP! Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
MP. Defensive foul. OG Anunoby. First personal foul. First team foul.
One shot.
Sport, fellas, in the sport. Be back up here.
Those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Here we go. Get it up.
Up and in on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, that's a very big second half.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. He's had just one attempt at the line earlier.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
I got you. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Rebound. Match up.
Free throw very good from MP. Knicks trail by 3. Outside Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Hart. New York working the ball around now. Towns the screen on Oladipo. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Now MP.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough
Bring it
pressure.
on, man.
You got it. Come on.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Help me out.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. And an open 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. 7th rebound of the game. Wherever OG Anunoby goes, his teams win a lot of games, Clark.
Yeah, you think about his second season. I mean, BA, part of the 2019 Raptors College squad was Anunoby. His defense was superb, and it affected winning in the big time.
New York not good that time either.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of
And MP throws it down.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball. 7-point differential.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
That's where he capped off that drive. One hand, cold punch. They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get tight. I think they've got to ramp up the investment.
Timeout.
If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And some changes here for New York. Clark is checked in for Hart. Davis comes in for Anunoby. Kolek comes in for McBride. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Portis is checked in. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third quarter.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Here's Embiid. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Kuzma's checked in for Turner. Davis. Jackson on him. Out to the right wing. Milwaukee leading by 7.
Hey, get MP.
Here's MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score.
Here's Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got 8.
It's nice to see they're not settling for these guys. A terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
.54 seconds left to play in the third. Brunson surveys.
Hey, you got ball, you got ball. Go pick up your man.
It's Milwaukee with a rebound. MP and a pass to Kuzma. Tries to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the inside. Pass to Kolek. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Boy. Davis has gotten his first bucket of the night. And here's Milwaukee now. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 9.
And it's fantastic development from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, these hot streaks guys don't last minutes, they last days.
The third quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead, up 9. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Knicks shooting around 44%. So on the floor for Mo. Right here. Here for New York. Hart's checked in for Clark. Anunoby comes in for Davis. And it's McBride in for Kohler. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. MP comes in for DeSumo. Jackson, he's checked in for Trent. And it's Rollins in for C.J. McCollum. Long ball, no good.
Yeah, the defense has really got to tighten up on it. Too dangerous from the three-point line.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside McBride. Anunoby for three. It's good.
Pressure on you.
On the arc.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit. But it has to be a team effort.
Set up. Hey, yo, right here.
MP inside. Anunoby covering. Shot's no good. Knicks trail by 16. Brunson fires. The three is off.
Hey, it was a good look. One he normally capitalizes on.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Stay on!
Here's Towns.
Get the perimeter!
1:49 left to play in the fourth. Now Anunoby. 5 on the clock. From downtown. Turner with a rebound. The Bucks leading by 18. Throws it down hard.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
And New York has possession.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
Can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And so they'll win the first of 3 games in this season series. That 1-0 lead should give them a nice confidence boost the next time they go up against New York.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Pass to Kolek from downtown. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They have a 19-point lead. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 43 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it. Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good. And Clark drops them both. MP against Anunoby. Here's MP. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
You got him.
And here's Brunson. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Their record is now 1-1 in this group round. And you know they're breathing a sigh of relief.
But that's only temporary. They're going to have to dig deep if they want to eventually hoist the NBA Cup.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
There's a debate whether Babe Ruth ever called his shot. Millions of people saw you call yours pregame, then hit it out of the park. What message do you hope a night like this sends?
I want people to see I'm doing what I'm doing to win games. not just put up numbers. I wanted to dominate in a way that impacted winning, and I was able to do that, unmistakably.
Absolutely, MP. Thank you.
Always.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everybody.
All right, we're here with MP for his reaction ahead of tonight's big All-Star showdown.
My bad. Reaction to what?
You gonna get a water rest for a second so we can film this?
Yeah, I could do two things at once, bro. What are you talking about? What am I reacting to?
Said bring it up. And, all right, quote. I expect to be an all-star, 100%. And I expect MP to be there that weekend, too. In the stands. End quote.
That ain't real. Who said that?
Say it for yourself.
Bet, say less. He's getting outscored tonight.
And you think maybe he wants you thinking that way? You know, thinking to get you off your game? Or
Xander, it really doesn't matter what he thinks. He's getting outscored.
So we got that thing set up, and now it's like playing a song. Right now, they're very well listening to us talking about it. Really? Am I? Are you sure there isn't, I don't know, some players hanging around listening to all the stuff we say? Why would anybody be listening to them? You have anything interesting to say? Surprise. People are very comfortable in dating. Canadian basketball has really been on a rise since the Raptors took running out without a years back.
Makes me wonder if we need to take a league expansion down the road. Yeah, that Pacific Northwest corridor is getting a lot of attention. Well, I'd love to scout there too. So, are we thinking of adding on a scout for Northern Territories?
Well, if we keep seeing this much talent, we may want to explore adding to the budget. We like to smile. Like when you make eye contact with a fan. Slightly, yeah.
Smile also.
That's a little intense. We are at a sporting event. Hello and goodbye, smile.
Not at all. Game days I take pride in helping people. Oh, say. For everyone. Here and for my money, an NBA game is just the top.
We have great fans. I like the family atmosphere.
Yeah, management takes it very seriously and quickly.
Generally, it's just a good vibe.
Sure is. At least you like
Give me more thought about it and more evaluation.
I'd like to go on a big trip after the season. National? Like Japan? Australia? Yeah, Japan. I want to see Tokyo. I love seeing those steakhouses they have on TV. Plus, I'd like to see one of those cactus.
Joe,
no, they look super cool. They're even vending some treats.
I like cats. I don't usually vacation for them. And then I realized my key was inside the backpack. Wait, the backpack is now sitting on the step 2 flight down? Yes. Or your box inside the house? Yes. How'd you get out? Fishing. Exactly.
good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Milwaukee. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, there's the 76ers. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And right now for the 76ers, they haven't gotten anything to go their way here early on. What do they have to do to turn this thing around?
Yeah, they've been slumping, and I think they need to simplify things. Just focus on your preparation and take things one game at a time.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. And there's Embiid. Then it's Paul George. And for Milwaukee, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Gary Trent is out there with Rollins. And it's MP in at the small forward. It's been well done that MP is taking these matchups seriously against other opponents in this conference. You got to wonder if that hasn't provided some extra motivation.
You love the games you saw. MP putting it out there. I mean, big statements in the past. The MP going after this is only natural, but it is hard to back up. He's got the question for the future. How nasty will it get as he continues to face teams and players? Who want nothing more than to shut MP down.
Taking a look at Milwaukee. A chance now for them to move to 2-1 in the NBA Cup group play with a win here tonight.
Well, you don't want to overstate things, but tonight could determine their chances in the Cup. A lot of them like the A's win, and that final group stage game becomes massive.
And then looking at the Philadelphia standings. On the road tonight, 0-2 in the NBA. The odds are certainly against them.
Yeah, Kevin, I don't see a way they advance unless they win their final 2 games, plus get a lot of help.
Right now, let's take a moment to go over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Coach knows that Joel Embiid is going to get his fair share of trips to the line, and he told me that's a part of his game, and he's great at it. If he can bait us into contact and still find a way to get a shot up, then it's going to take a very disciplined approach from us tonight on Joel. We'll see if they're up for the task. Kevin?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the miss by MP. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid.
And it's Trent in the corner. MP against George. Like it's 6. Edgecombe with the steal. Inside for George. Over MP. It's all that time before dropping in. George has got 5 now.
This is it right there. George not giving the defense any time to react.
George with the steal. Embiid in the corner. For the 3, buries the long-range jumper. Embiid's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Anthony comes in for Edgecombe. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes play in the first quarter. He passes to Anthony for three. Good on the three-point shot.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Hey, and here's MP for three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't.
Well, Greg, we know it is speed. Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower